Okay, so this is problem 5.6.7. They ask us to factor 64x cubed plus 1. And so again, we're always looking for a greatest common factor using your factoring flow diagram. Is there a greatest common factor? No. So we want to ask ourselves how many terms are there? And we go down and there's 2 terms in the problem. So we're trying to make it fit one of these forms right here. And it's going to fit this sum of cubes. And so what we want to do is try and write this as something cubed plus something else cubed. Okay, so 64 we can write as 4 cubed. And then we have x cubed, and then we have the plus 1. And 1 can be written as 1 cubed. Okay, and so we can write this as a quantity, the whole 4x being cubed, and then we have a 1 cubed. And then in our formula here, in this a cubed plus b cubed formula, the a is 4x, the b is 1. So what's being cubed here is 4x, and what's being cubed there is 1. Okay, so when we go to apply that to our formula, it's a plus b, a squared minus ab plus b squared. So this here is going to factor into our a plus b is 4x plus 1. And then we have a squared. That's actually the whole 4x's being squared there. So we're going to have to do that on the next line. And then we have minus ab, so minus 4x times 1, and plus b squared. Okay, so if we just simplify this, 4x plus 1, both the 4 and the x are being squared here, so that's 16x squared. We're going to have minus 4x, and then plus 1. Okay, and that's it. That's your answer on that one. Okay, let's also do problem this problem right here, 5.6.27, and they ask us to factor 5v cubed minus 1080 p cubed. And in this problem, it does look like there's a greatest common factor in this problem, because I recognize that I can't write either 5 or 1080 as something cubed. So what I want to do is see if 1080 is divisible by 5, which I'm assuming it will be. Yeah, it's 216. So our 5 is the greatest common factor here. If we pull out the 5, then we're left with v cubed. This is minus 216, and then we have p cubed. Now 216 is actually 6 cubed, so we want to write that as v cubed minus 6 cubed and p cubed. So that can be written as a quantity, 6p cubed, so that we can identify the a and the b in our formula. Okay. So the a in my formula is v, and that's this formula that I'm talking about, the a cubed minus b cubed formula. The a is v and the b is 6p. Okay, so when we plug that in, this is going to be, bring our greatest common factor along, and then we're going to have v minus 6p, so that's a minus b, and then we have a squared, so that's v squared. It's going to be plus ab, so 6vp. It's taking this times that, gives me the plus ab. And then I have plus b squared, so that's 6p, the whole thing being squared. Okay, so on the next line, what I would want to do is just write this out. This is 6 squared and p squared. So if we write that out, then we have v squared plus 6vp, and this is plus 36p squared. And that right there would be your answer on that one.